right, we are here with Lisbeth, and we are 4 days out from procedure. And we had the deep plane facelift, the deep neck lift, we had the brow lift, the upper and lower blepharoplasties, lip lift, chin augmentation, fat transfer, and laser resurfacing of the skin. Face, neck, and chest, all the things. How are you feeling today?
I am feeling pretty good today. I feel like I've turned a corner, and the trajectory is now upwards in terms of less and less pain, more and more ability to notice the swelling going down.
Okay.
So probably last night I had the best night of sleep, which is a big deal for me because sitting up sleeping isn't easy, and it's been pretty easy so far. So
better than you thought it was going to be.
Better than I thought it would be, and honestly, I really thought it was going to be about 1,000 times more painful than it was. And I think the protocol that you all applied and have used and the support you've provided has really made that pain nightmare not happen.
That's
so
awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, so your expectations are thought it was going to be worse, and you're feeling better than you thought.
Yeah.
Only 4 days out, which is incredible. And I think that's true. I think around this time, swelling peaks, but then it starts to get better from here. And I'm glad that's what you're experiencing. Awesome. Well, you're about to go into hyperbaric, and you've been doing that. How has that been for you?
That's been good. It's been my first and only experiences with it, and it's really a great adjunct to the treatment, and I feel that it's going to help me. It's probably part of the reason that I'm feeling so much better faster than I thought I would be.
Yeah,
that would be my guess.
Totally. Yeah, definitely agree. You follow the protocol pretty strictly. Maybe this would be your answer for this question, but what's some advice you might give someone who's going to do this procedure the same as you? Either with recovery or just words of wisdom?
I would say this is a community, this is a medical community here that Dr. Robb has built that is incredibly open, patient, and willing to answer your questions from surface to detail. So if you're a geek like me that likes to understand how it works under the hood, I've never been made to feel like I'm wasting somebody's time with my questions. And so I would say your best ally in having an experience go well for you is not to be afraid to ask the questions you have, because these folks are very open and supportive of answering your questions.
Of course, yeah. That's what we're here for. And you want to make sure you know all the information going into something like this. So completely agree.
Yeah, and also add the upfront education is really good, because you don't know what you don't know. And there were a series of conversations that I had with Rita and then with Dr. Robb a couple times before we even did the procedure. So there was a lot of education that came ahead of time that gave me time to think about what we talked about. So when I did come back and we re-engaged again, I felt crisp with the answers I wanted to know about.
Yeah, totally. I think that coincides with Dr. Robb. Something he always says: educated patients make better decisions.
Yeah.
And that certainly was the case here, it seems.
Yeah.
So, well, amazing. 4 days out, feeling good, and we'll do another update soon. But thank you so much for sharing. And yeah, we're happy for you.
Thank you.